opinions, man. I'm not an investor. I'm an investor. I'm not like a financial. Hold on, Joe. Get serious. Look at the market cap. 1.26 trillion. 1.26 trillion. Volume in the last 24 hours, 31 billion. It's not like, it's common sense. Like, come on. They say common sense ain't common. But let's get into it. Let me finish this post. I was look at the ticker symbols. Bitcoin BTC, Ethereum ETH, Tether USDT, Binance Coin BNB, USDC, United States digital currency, boom. XRP, boom. Solana, okay, XRP yesterday was at $1.09. Today it's $1.06. Solana is, I'm just starting to track Solana, $73.11. $73.11. LTC is what? LTC, Litecoin, which is not even fucking on here. Shout out to Doge. Bro, I bought so much Doge and I don't know where it's at. I'm fucking pissed, bro. Monero. Bro, I bought so much crypto and I don't know where it's at, bro. I would be so fucking paid right now. Like when you lose a wallet with millions, you're like, fuck it, I'll make another one. But it's like, damn, gang. And Elon Musk just made a post that that's my actual car that I drove for 3 years that is currently orbiting the sun between Earth and the edge of the asteroid belt. Okay. But let's get into the crypto. So basically, crypto is just on the fucking rise, man. You gotta get in here, man. You gotta get in the action. You gotta get in the action. The fear 34 is slowly going to greed. It's slowly gonna go to greed like fucking hyperbolically fast. It's insane. I'm telling you to get in because I'm telling you I'm getting in. I'm jumping balls deep in this motherfucker. Like, let's go straight to okay, Bitcoin. I really want to check like my investments. So first things first, Litecoin. I do own a piece of that. I want to sell it immediately. Litecoin historically has not had the most returns. Since 5 million in the last 24 hours, but that's not 500 million. Half a billion. All right, so if we sell this shit, did I lose? Yeah, I lost a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you on that. I mean, they keep saying buy, but it's like, what does Litecoin do? Should we look at the fundamentals? Should we look at like the actual utility? What is the utility of Litecoin for real? If we go here, we'll see Litecoin is 23. Shout out to Jordan. I mean, it has 3.4 billion in market cap. It did end higher than it was in June. But like, what is the utility of this shit? It's a cryptocurrency that was designed to provide fast, secure, and low-cost payments by leveraging unique properties of the blockchain. To learn more about this project, check out our deep dive on Litecoin. Crypto was created based on Bitcoin protocol Terms and algorithm use hard cap, block transactions, fewer factors. Like extremely low transaction fees, making it sufficient for microtransactions and point of sale payments. Something's telling me to buy more Litecoin, man. As you see in 2023, the high was $113. Okay? So what does that mean? It means if it goes back to 113, I'm doubling my money. Plus some. So any money I throw in there is gonna double the fuck up. So let's just do a YouTube search, okay? I like to YouTube shit, you know, that's just me. Oh, what do you know?
Is your health and energy. Without physical vitality.
It's me. Okay, let's look up Litecoin, okay? Litecoin. Should be 15,000 per coin. Is ridiculous. Litecoin utility. You know what? I don't like at this point. I'd rather use Gemini than like fucking YouTube. Okay, if we're trying to learn shit, I'm not gonna go to YouTube because I'm not saying it's flawed by people on there trying to give their perspective on education. Like at one point, YouTube was incredible for like learning shit, and it still is. You just gotta know who to read and like look into. But now I see it more of as like an entertainment type thing, and so I'm trying to, you know, show y'all Gemini has the sauce for real. So if we go to Litecoin, who uses it really? Like it just, to me, it's a little bit better than like YouTube. Like right now, you know what I mean? It's like if you're trying to learn something or get to the bottom of something or have a question for something, like we could always go to, you know, subscribe, but we could always go to like LTC, Litecoin, who uses it, right? We could just say the same thing and see what happens. Wow, whiteboard crypto.
Imagine being able to build anything just by
4 years ago, not liking it. Recently updated. Okay, here we go. Planning for LTC using life insurance? What?
Welcome everyone to today's
Pegasus Edge 20 session. Let's finish. We're going to go ahead and answer them. Worry is not preparation, and hope is not a good strategy.
We can't
worry that
when you're
older or if you're...
Bro, what the actual fuck? Like, the people's advice on here is crazy for real. Like, what 1,000 could earn tomorrow's outlook? I mean, no one's like looking into that. I'm just saying, who uses this shit? That's why, like, you really gotta develop a following on YouTube. You can't just be posting and be like, oh, I'm gonna try to rank for some searches and hopefully somebody's gonna click on my video. Like, that was in the past. Nobody's trying to rank for searches. You gotta be building a fucking following for it. Shout out to my people who follow my content because y'all know that I be getting my shit off. Yeah, getting my shit off. You don't know what it is. Getting my shit off. Yeah. In the hole. Alright, back to it. Litecoin cryptocurrency. Okay? Cryptocurrency. Let's zoom in a little bit. Now, Litecoin. But does it read though, again? Does it read?
Because LTC is a common acronym for two entirely different things. Litecoin, the cryptocurrency, and long-term care, the healthcare service. Here is a breakdown of who actually uses both in the real world. 1. Litecoin, cryptocurrency. If you are asking about crypto, there is a lot of skepticism about who actually spends digital coins instead of just holding them to get rich. It turns out,
I'm gonna just clear it up. I didn't mean long-term care. I meant Litecoin. Bro, I know I smacked that motherfucker. Okay.
Litecoin, Lieutenant Colonel, has a very distinct demographic and usage footprint. It is generally not used for smart contracts, decentralized finance, DeFi, or high-yield staking. Instead, it is used exactly as it was intended when it launched in 2011, as a fast, cheap, reliable payment network. Here is a breakdown of who is actually using Litecoin in 2026. The payment processors and demographics. Litecoin usage is heavily concentrated in direct e-commerce and digital service payments. According to data from major crypto payment processors like CoinGate and BitPay in 2025 and 2026, Litecoin consistently ranks as one of the top 3 to 5 most used cryptocurrencies for actual transactions, regularly handling 15% to 30% of all non-stablecoin crypto payments. Who is making these purchases? The privacy seekers. The largest single use case for Litecoin is digital privacy and infrastructure. A massive chunk of all Lieutenant Colonel spend goes toward web hosting, about 31%, VPNs, proxies, 22%, and online gaming, 19%. For niche proxy services, Litecoin is often the most used currency overall, beating traditional fiat currencies. Global shoppers. The user base is geographically diverse. The top sources for Litecoin orders are the US, approximately 24%, Germany, approximately 8%, and Nigeria, approximately 7%. This points to a mix of Western users seeking privacy, convenience, and users in emerging markets bypassing traditional banking hurdles. The microtransactor. The average Litecoin purchase size sits right around 44 euros, roughly $48. This is the sweet spot for digital subscriptions, gaming top-ups, and small e-commerce checkouts, situations where paying a $3 to $5 Bitcoin fee would ruin the transaction. The longs on the trading side, the retail derivatives market for Litecoin is heavily skewed long. Roughly 70% of retail derivatives accounts are positioned for the price to go up, indicating a stubborn, persistent retail following that believes in the asset despite its poor price action relative to Bitcoin and Ethereum over the last few years. Why are they using it? People use Litecoin primarily because it works reliably and cheaply when Bitcoin is congested or expensive. Speed and cost. Litecoin blocks are processed roughly 4 times faster than Bitcoins, every 2.5 minutes. In late July 2026, the average Litecoin transaction fee is around $0.002, with a median fee of just $0.0004, 100% uptime. The network has never gone down in its 15-year history. Ubiquity. Litecoin is integrated almost everywhere. It is supported by roughly 21,300 of the 38,900 crypto ATMs worldwide, making it the second most widely available altcoin in physical kiosks. Over 4,000 direct merchants accepted. Opt-in privacy. In 2022, Litecoin added a privacy upgrade called MWEB, Mimblewimble Extension Block, which allows users to hide transaction amounts and obscure addresses. By 2026, roughly 350,000 to 400,000 LTC are regularly held in this privacy layer, attracting users who want the transparency of a public blockchain with the option for financial privacy. The institutional adoption. In late 2025, the profile of a Litecoin user expanded to include traditional finance. In October 2025, Canary Capital launched the first spot Litecoin ETF, ticker LTCC, on the Nasdaq. Furthermore, in early 2026, the SEC issued guidance classifying Litecoin as a digital commodity rather than a security. This regulatory clarity removed a major hurdle, allowing institutional investors and retail brokerage clients to gain regulated exposure to Litecoin without having to hold the coins themselves. In short, the people using Litecoin are a mix of digital privacy advocates, international e-commerce shoppers, users seeking a cheaper alternative to Bitcoin for small payments, and a very stubborn base